things. I actually don't know, Daryl. Will you look it up for me? Oh, okay, sorry. I will do. All right. First 360. What's Bundy? And Ben, thanks so much for the hydrate. I highly suggest you guys also stay hydrated. Please and thank you. Take care of yourselves as well.
Not working hard. Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak.
Alexa, next. Alexa, next. I like that song.
I should check and see if I went
Hello, Just MBK. Welcome to the chat. You rode the ride the other day? That's amazing. Jealous, actually. It's like Star Wars remix music. Remember I added a bunch of these to the playlist? Sherlock Gnomes, oh my gosh. Have you ever seen the Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cumberbatch? And Watson? What's that actor's name? I always forget it, but I really like him. He's in the Marvel movies too, some of them. Love it. I love this music. I'm not much of like a partier or like a concert goer. I should go to more concerts because I would probably like that. But if there was like some sort of like a crazy party that had music like this at it, it was like mixed with like Star Wars and I don't know, any John Williams, anything basically, I would go. This would get me hyped up. Not just regular techno-y music, but themed techno? Do you think they have those? Where? I swear there's nothing fun to do where I live. I mean, there is stuff, but I don't know. It's probably just because I've been there, done that. I like farmers markets and stuff like that, but that's just me maturing, I think. Yeah, I thought Robert Downey did a pretty good job. I just thought the movie itself was not my favorite compared to the series. After I saw, like, you know, the British, they did it right. Yeah, who's the actor? Your Symphony does a John Williams night? That's so cool. There was a ton of stuff like that in Florida, honestly, when I was there, but I always happened to like miss it or not know about it. I was just new to the area, so yeah, I wasn't up on all that. But the next time I go back to Florida, I will definitely look up some of their music events. They have there's so much to do in Florida, literally all over Florida, Orlando, and a bunch of other places. Martin Freeman, thank you. I really like him. Which pirate was known for his flag with a skull and crossed swords? I think this was the one that was originally, like, he originally made that the popular flag. And because he had that on his flag, people knew to look out for him because he was, like, super ruthless. Right, guys? There's sometimes too much. I know, right? There was some sort of Star Wars burlesque show that some of you actually notified me about. I had seen it online, but I also missed that when I was in Florida earlier in the year, but that looked really fun. Nice. I still haven't been to Tampa. There's so many cool things to do in Tampa. I want to go. Arr, shiver me timbers, mateys. Hi, Willie. You saw it was in Tampa? I know, you should do more fun stuff when you go visit your sister. There's so much to do in Florida. I still love Florida. Last time I was there was quite stressful just because I was doing so much work, but like physical work. But I still got to go to Disney and Universal a bunch, and I didn't really get to make it to the beach, really, on that trip. I did earlier in the year, but it's sad to go to Florida and not make it to the beach, you guys. Alright, the pirate that was known for his flag with a skull and crossed swords. Calico Jack, also known as John Rackham. Florida loves me. It was a little pricey. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of fun, free stuff to do in Florida, though, too, like concerts at parks and um, tons of farmers markets. Almost every town has their own farmers market. It's so awesome. It's just probably because they're used to being able to have like summertime weather all year that they plan out events because there's nothing keeping them from doing that really, except for storms. But everybody. Type one in the chat if you actually live in Florida or are from Florida but live somewhere else. Straight to heaven. Straight to heaven. Down to hurricane season. Yeah, what months are hurricane season? Why don't pirates shower, you guys? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I still think it's kind of funny. Marvel or DC? Guys, the new Superman movie is gonna shift a lot of Marvel fans into being DC fans. You out there. more than a few. Famous siblings? I know that Miley Cyrus is her goddaughter, but I actually don't know her siblings. Love that question though. If you could throw the answer in the chat soon, that'd be awesome. All the way up. Oh, Mark! Thank you for the gifted sub, very strategically, to Sherlock Gnomes. So he doesn't have to miss out on any more of our love of DC talk. I love Superman, love Supergirl. Tom Hollander was the actor that played Cutler Beckett, by the way. Which pirate was known as the Scourge of the West Indies? The Dolly fans should know who they are. Yeah, you're right. I mean, how dare I not know everything about every fandom that I claim to love? I'm just the fakest fan, I guess. Hey, Igor. Hey, big new fan here for 2 reasons. Welcome. I'm just gonna call you Flicker because your name is ridiculously inappropriate, but that's fine. Welcome. Francois Launing, a French name. Let's look him up. We haven't looked this one up yet. Let's learn ourselves some pirate history, y'all. Arg. SCP Ventura. Hi, how are you? All the way up. Alright, the Scourge of the West Indies. This French pirate of the 1600s was so brutal that even other pirates thought he went too far. Well, we've heard that about a couple different pirates at this point, but he terrorized the Spanish all through the Caribbean, raiding ships and coastal towns with no mercy. He was infamous for his cruelty. Stories say he once cut a man's heart out and ate it just to terrify his enemies. Bro, relax. You could have done it. Their lifeline in battle. Woohoo! Everyone imagine that your shoulder blades are going into their back pockets. Back pockets. That will give you a nice straight spine, I promise. Kingston, Jamaica. Alright. Here's the wild story. Before Kingston, the big pirate hotspot was Port Royal, with cheese, known as the wickedest city on earth. Really? Kingston, Jamaica was built on wicked things, basically. Wicked pirate things. Interesting. It was full of taverns, treasure, and trouble. But in 1692, a massive earthquake hit it, and most of Port Royal literally sank into the sea. Okay, well, that took care of that. After that, the British needed a new base of power in Jamaica, so they rebuilt inland at Kingston. It quickly grew into a stronghold for trade, military, and eventually became the island's capital. Port Royal is still underwater today. Ooh, what a cool dive, huh? Like a sunken time capsule of pirate history, divers call it the Pompeii of the Caribbean. Did you know what this is about? Did you know this? Wowie. That's cool. So, Kingston rose from disaster to become the big British stronghold, while the ghosts of Port Royal stayed chilling under the waves. Very love. Attention. Alrighty. Alexa, shuffle. I think it is on shuffle, but
I can't shuffle music.
yeah, well, I think you can. Don't sass me. Alright, let's do a little yoga break. Hi. Sorry, not going live with anyone else, but I appreciate the offer. Knocked off perch. Hi, how are you? What shall we do for the yogas today? These songs from last week? Yeah, I think they are. Yep. I think these ones go in the box. Actually, chair pose in this one, I didn't do those yet. I can keep those in. I like those. Alright, we're going through this stack of yoga cards. You guys are helping me. Hello, Dazed. Who's happy about the music change? Thanks, John. How are you? Insta doesn't work. Yeah, the links have notoriously not been working on TikTok for a while, so. But you could always just use your fingers and type in an account. So when the mods pin, yeah, gotta type it in the search. Thanks, Dusty, for letting me know and asking. It's not just religious people that do that, you guys. A lot of times it's actually guys. There are a lot of people that are not happy about, like content creators making money online. It's weird. Alright, yoga break. It's weird. This one, but I don't have a wall. I need to remove that one. Yeah, it is a little bit about attention sometimes. That's really advanced, and I cannot do it. Okay, we're gonna do full cobra, and I'm gonna start with a little Ashtanga salutation. I did a yoga class the other day, you guys, And I think if that specific type of yoga is my jam. I really enjoyed it. It's very technical, and there's some like pretty difficult like stretches where you wrap your arms and your legs and your feet into like pretzel-y positions. And you know that move that, the big move, my big yoga move, you guys? Say yes ma'am in the chat if you know what I'm talking about, my big move. That one that's like really easy for me, that's a part of that type of yoga, so it kind of makes sense. Just wanted to give it the attention it deserved. If you a freak, then you come on home with me. I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real. Oh, I need stretchies. It's going down for real. It's going down for real. when I get back and we start doing trivia though.
Put your hands up. This is sick, I'm no more makeup. Get that ass on the floor, ladies. Put your lipstick up. Double entendre, double entendre. While you waiting, I get money, then I double entendre. I know you came here to see. If you a freak, then you come out with me. And I know what you
I literally did not do it push-ups today. Wow. So sore from that. Alright, so this is bow pose. Full bow pose is actually really, really hard. So I'm gonna show you the beginner to intermediate version. Alexa, volume down. So you start on your stomach. And your feet come up. Full bow pose, I think, is literally like your feet end up touching the top of your head. But if the pirate go to therapy, you might be able to might be able to get this one. Why did the pirate go to therapy, guys? There has to be a reason. Too late. Hey, bad boy, thank you so much. He had deep-seated issues. Deep-seated issues. SEA. Didn't. I always make your day? Yeah, that one was, it was definitely verging on cringe, I think. Which pirate, maybe not cringy, but which pirate was sometimes called the Great Pirate Roberts? The one that you guys were talking about earlier. It was rough. Hi, Tommy. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Let me go grab my snacks super duper quick. I'll be right back. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you so much for the roses. And we'll do more yoga soon. Hats and mustaches equal extra yoga breaks, you guys. Alright, be right back. Thank you, Daryl. And thank you, Delta, for the hats and mustaches. Let's go. Let's do more yoga when I get back. I'm going to do different types of yoga and like stretches. Maybe I'll show you some of the things I learned in my class the other day, but I don't think I can do a bunch of those push-ups. Did you guys see me struggling? Alexa, next. Weird. Usually I feel like it's pretty good, but it's just because we haven't played trivia since Friday, so my brain turned to mush. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom is extremely fun. Why is that game so fun? I suck at it. I'm okay. I would say. But my number one favorite, all-time favorite game, probably it will be for my whole life, is Beat Saber. Yeah, I did need my rest. You guys, I still feel like I'm feeling after effects of being sick. I am too young to be feeling like this. I am sorry. It was a nasty one. Have you guys had like a bad version of what kind of seems like a COVID that feels like it lasts forever? Yeah, Penelope Cruz was correct. Which pirate ship was nicknamed Queen of the Seas? It was actually Blackbeard's ship. Do you remember what it was called? I still need to do a Beat Saber stream. Okay, so here are the things that I'm throwing around in my mind for subscriber-only streams. I've never tested positive for COVID, but I've had things that seem like they're a type of COVID. COVID is just a type of virus. And the tough thing about that type of virus is that it's constantly, very quickly actually mutating with different symptoms and different attributes that allows it to live comfortably in its host for a long period of time, basically. So the virus itself, the mind of the virus, says basically we're going to attack certain parts of your body or your brain even that make you feel like you don't want to recover in a way. So it can make you feel sluggish and that your brain's kind of not right. You have a lot of brain fog. It makes you feel not thirsty or not hungry. That's another thing that viruses can do, by the way. I talked to a girl that worked at a college nearby, the epidemiology center, and she told me all about this actually in 2019 at like a birthday dinner. I've told you guys this before, but I just find it so fascinating that I learned all about COVID viruses and what they are before people thought it was just this one thing, this one virus. COVID's not dead, it's just a type of virus. It's just a type of virus. Coronavirus is a type of virus. Just the label that we use, but it's been around for many, many years. Marvel Knights? No, I actually haven't played that game. Is it fun? If I like fighting games, I'm actually really good at the fighting games. Did you guys see my post on Instagram? Where I played the new Street Fighter game at TwitchCon last year with Peachy. They say there's a stronger version out there. There always will be. That's just how viruses work, by the way. We were majorly misinformed during 2020 about what a virus is, what COVID is, and how they work. They've been around. That's how they work. They mutate into new things so that they can survive in their hosts when we make new medicines and new vaccines that protect against them. So they change, basically. Wanna retire, man. Marvel Knight's villain is Memphis is a bad guy from Ironheart. Oh. Marvel Knight's villain. Yeah, not familiar. I do like fighting games. A lot. I'm actually pretty good at them. First-person shooter games and like adventure games and stuff can be really fun for me, but I want to play the Jedi. You don't get a lot of views when you stream games that aren't really trending, so I'm kind of struggling deciding what game I should stream. Yeah, exactly, Daryl. That's a good little summary. Wait a minute. Beat Saber is the most amazing game, you guys. I got it for Christmas one year. My family, it was like a family gift for Christmas. Like before a lot of people even knew it was out there. It was just, we were so excited. It was actually for my brother. but we played it and opened it before Christmas because we were so excited about it, and every time that he was like around, we would just hide it. But like when he was at his friend's house or something, we would play it and get it out, and then we would hide it under the bed. Hi, Ale40, I do remember you. How are you? And that's when my love for Beat Saber began. I'm still trying to figure out a good way to stream it. If I were to stream it where you guys get to see what I see in the game, it's like this really expensive, very complicated computer setup. We could do it with like a green screen and stuff. Like, it's a lot. We could. Maybe after we reorganize this area, like, I want to move these couches off to that wall and get rid of the bed that's back there. So I'll have like more room for activities. So much more room for activities. Yeah, I got the VR version of Beat Saber, of course. I don't know if there is any other version. Is there? Well, it doesn't matter because it is the best. It's like a workout, but you don't realize you're working out, and it's fun. It always improves your mood. I'm obsessed with Beat Saber. It's amazing. And I'm really, really good at it. I know I've been saying that for years, and you guys are like, mm-hmm. Sure. We'll believe it when we see it. Blah, blah, blah. Keep saying that. The name of Blackbird's ship was Queen Anne's Revenge, for those of you that are just waiting on the edge of your seats for the trivia answer. Another page redecorating project? I know, right? Let's do it. Yeah, I do. I want to move everything. Some lovely people are getting me the Lego sets on my wish list. I had no idea that you guys liked me so much, and we're so excited about my new Lego ventures that that you would do that. You know who you are. Thank you so much. But you're inspiring me now to make sure that we do like a little redo of the studio. Even though it looks pretty cool right now, right? I know you guys are always complimenting it. I love that. But sometimes it's just time for change. I want more room for activities, and that means more space for yoga. That means space for maybe a Beat Saber stream. I could probably, what I was thinking I could do is when these couches are off to the side, I could move the camera forward should change pirate trivia to a different subject. There are also different. Yeah, that's true. Daryl, do you know why you banned him? Maybe it's an acronym. Only what I see. Thank you for asking about my mama. Jorge, thank you so much. Russo, thank you. Hi, guys. Do you remember, Daryl, why you banned this one? Yeah. Let's just unban him. What do you guys think? Might have been an accident. Why am I banned? Have I been here before? I think he meant I have been here before. Yeah. Yeah. You should, Aries. I could have sworn a bunch of people got banned last Friday and the day before that. I swear there was some rowdy business going on. But I guess they only show up here when they send a request, right? An unban request. Get a laptop. You get a laptop. Everybody gets a laptop. Mmm. Pickles. They said they didn't have curly fries. Why do I have both now? They're trying to make me fat. I got pickles because they said they didn't have any more curly fries. Right? Not gonna be staying skinny for long. Mmm. Like, mmm. Pretty good. They're a little undercooked, to be honest. Bro, could I at least get some consistent service from my hometown burger shop? There are some crispy ones though. That one tasted off. Okay. You guys, this place was like, every time I go to it, it was amazing. Maybe I'll just set those aside. Wow! This is what I was really excited about, so let's see what we got going on in here. I got a mushroom burger. I mean, it's not cheap, but you guys know how expensive McDonald's is these days? I love a Big Mac and everything, but a part of the love of McDonald's is that it was cheap. It's not anymore. Fast food prices have gotten ridiculous. Do I have anything on my face? Mmm. Bacon. Why is it cut in half though? I don't know when they started doing that. I'm not a child. I can eat my burger in a whole piece. Boots with the fur. Okay. Mm. Mm. Thank you guys for letting me pause to eat a little bit. Sorry for making you hungry. Pirate. Fun fact, pirates. Pirate fun fact. Fun fact, pirate fun fact. Fun fact, pirate fun fact. Pirates sometimes carried fiddlers on board. Music was a part of keeping morale high. I believe that. Pirate health tip. Mind your grip. Grip strength, like hauling ropes, keeps you fighting ready. Train it with simple squeezes. Oh, actually, I watched a YouTube video the other day that you guys can use in your own practice. Really, really nice to meet ya. It's my type. I like his baggy jeans, but I'm a lifeless underneath them. American boy. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. No more yoga breaks? No, we can still do yoga breaks. We can do yoga on a full stomach. I'm not an amateur. Hi, Sam. Whoa. But I appreciate you guys being mindful of that. So, squeeze your fists together, like full squeeze, full engage for about 4 minutes. And at the end of that 4 minutes, relax, and you'll feel amazingly relaxed. I've heard that before where you can do it before bed, but what if you're just feeling really anxious or stressed out? You could totally just do that. Sometimes I forget that there are physical things that you can do that just completely change your mindset and your, even your health levels, but just how helping you feel well, you know? I like that we talk about stuff like that. Boy. Yeah, exactly, Daryl. All right. Feel free to use your channel points for whatever you want. Sauna, color, to sing. Look at his tongue, bro. I will love you. Alrighty. American boy. Which sea was most famous for piracy during the Golden Age? A. Mediterranean, B. Caribbean, C. Indian Ocean, D. Arctic. What you think? What you think? That would be, yes, B, Caribbean. True or false? Pirates invented the phrase walking the plank. It's actually a good question. Very good. You guys have been listening and paying attention to fire trivia for a few weeks now. False. That came later from stories and plays and movies. And it's just CHING and SHIH. Clubs? Why don't pirates go to strip clubs? BQ. I don't know. I've heard that one. Maybe it's just my delivery. Maybe it's my fault. Ooh, to be technical, it's dead Captain Barbosa. I like it. I like that. All right, review questions. Last day of pirate trivia, unless we get a strong request to bring it back. Which pirate inspired the character of Captain Hook? Also a great question. Hello, is it Margie? I think that I found myself a chair. Daryl, thank you for the gifties over there, by the way, on Tickety Talks. Blackbeard, Bartholomew Roberts, Christopher Newport, or Ned Lowe? Which inspired the character of Captain Hook? Yeah, we for sure need a good pirate outfit. That'd be a good idea. Hi McFly, thank you for the heart me. If you guys want to do another yoga break, we have one pending right now. But if you want to do a double yoga break, we just need only 4 more hats and moustaches, guys. A tri-corner hat? Yeah, those are cool. That's very piratey. Christopher Newport was the one, by the way, because he lost an arm, so he inspired Captain Hook. They say that that's what inspired. Which actor plays Will Turner? Moustaches. Put it on the old wish list. I always forget to put stuff on there. But yeah, I should. A pirate outfit. I have a little to-do list that I don't know where it is at the... Yes, I do.
Think that I found myself a chair. Found myself a chair.
Pirate costume. Doi. I would like to take a moment to say a very, very, very strong thank you to mods. Thank you very much, you guys. Chat, give them some love. They help keep the experience much more pleasurable than I could ever do by myself. Things running smoothly. They notify me of issues that are happening before, during, and after streams. I think sometimes you guys don't get enough loves. Thanks, you guys. You are the protectors of the online community. Protectors, supporters, vigilantes. In fact, you're kind of like the Batmans, dare I say, of chats. Yeah, thanking each other for working as a team. It is also a team effort. I have had a couple mods, one in particular, especially. Daryl, you've been with me the longest, and you have done so much stuff for me. I'm sure stuff you've never told me about you have done, and I appreciate that very much. Multitasking, helping me be more organized. Kind of embarrassed as to how much stuff you guys actually have to help me with, but much love. Much love. And you also help recruit for new mods as well, which I appreciate very much. We always need new ones. Pirate health tip. Take a stretch break, matey. Loosen your back like you're like you're hoisting the sails. Keep you from aching like an old hull. Right, guys? Hello, MA. How are you? Alright, you guys. You've been keeping me very hydrated, as usual. I'm going to take a trip to the loo. And then we're going to do some yoga. And a breathing break to finish up the stream. Wait, is it that time already? Daryl, did I do your Shiver Me Timbers? I think I did. Being mod isn't all about banning people, it's about helping people. Yeah, exactly. I love that attitude. Thank you, Delta. You are very helpful on multiple platforms. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm sure it's hard not to ban people sometimes because your job is to like look out for the problems, so you're noticing way more than me. Sometimes I even kind of call the mods out, and I'm sorry that I do that, but I don't know, I feel like I'm a part of your team. I don't want to be like a streamer that just ignores all of that and doesn't really care about what happens, you know? It's a team effort, right, guys? But in the end, you guys are, it's your call. But I know that I have mods and work with people in the chat even that help out often, huh, guys? Give you a heads up on things and stuff like that. I also know that you trust me if I say that I don't want or want somebody around, and that kind of thing. And you guys respect that too. It really is like a team effort, for sure. But I love that I can just stream and you guys are there for me and take care of stuff. Thank you so much. There have been times in the past where before I was streaming more regularly or just wasn't thought it was a cute song, but I don't really like this artist anymore. Some of their more recent songs have lyrics in them that I don't appreciate. They've turned to be very man-hatey. When a pop star starts singing, girls start singing not just about women empowerment, but about man-hatey stuff, it just loses me. Anyone else? It's a fun beat, but I'm sorry. You don't deserve to be on the trivia show playlist if you want to talk about man-hatey stuff. This is a good song. Alright. That's how you tend to listen to music with no lyrics. Or just older classics that can do no wrong. Oh shoot, I didn't plug y'all in with a lightning cord. Alright, yoga break time. Yeah, you can empower women without making the opposite sex less off than you. Yeah, it's doable. Chill woman. We can do breathing exercise too. We'll do it to end the stream, I think, maybe. Spinal twist. It's always a good one. It's way too hard. Maybe one day. I think we actually went over this in my class the other day. Maybe one day. Arr, shiver me timbers, mateys. Arr. Witchy woman. Thanks, Seymour. Ooh, witchy woman. Shoulder stand. This is the one I was talking about. We'll do this one. Balancing straddle. It's like boat pose with wide legs. I've done it in Pilates recently, so I think I can handle it. Hey, Marcel. We're gonna do a spinal twist and this one. Alrighty? Alrighty tidy. And these ones, we still have to get through. Maybe we'll do breathing first. Let's do breathing first. Probably would help me digest my food, to be honest. Alright. I have like a little acid reflux from that very juicy burger. No regrets. Wow. Good night, Ryan. Thanks for your help. Alright, type a 1 in the chat if you are familiar with Wim Hof, the Iceman. Ooh, witchy woman. Good night, Arturo. Ooh, witchy woman. He teaches a series of like breathing training and cold therapy that help you mentally and physically. They're very healing. They can help with inflammatory issues, injuries, suppression, anxiety. All kinds of stuff. It's like a healing response that tricks your body into like healing itself a little bit as well. You guys can listen to his book. It's a nice audio book, or if you'd rather read it. But it's fascinating, and I used to do it every day, so I thought I'd bring it back to streams and we could do it together. Ooh, but just make sure that if you have heart conditions, high blood pressure, history of stroke, epilepsy, seizure disorders, or you're a pregnant woman, or anyone with serious respiratory issues, I've got acute asthma. It helps me, but sometimes I can't hold my breath as long as I can other times based on how sensitive I am to whatever I'm currently allergic to. That's normal, but luckily you don't have to hold your breath for the amount of time that the instructional video says. It's very much just do it based on how you feel and how much you want to give it. It's not competitive or anything, so never do it standing or while you're in water or driving. Please only when you're sitting or laying down and comfortable. I think that's enough of that. Yeah, asthma is poo-poo. Becca. You have acute asthma? I hate to see ugly asthma. Brunch. Sorry. Alexa, pause. Wow, so loud. I actually kind of have been having something allergic going on. It's probably fall allergies. I get like little tiny bumps that are like itchy on my chin and my cheeks. And little something going on in there. Rock of Ages.
Hi guys, welcome. This is a guide.
Tai Chi. I have thought about it, but not too much. A food allergy to something you only have in fall? Maybe, but I think it might just be plants. That's been my thing usually. All right, you guys. The best time to do this, by the way, is in the morning on an empty stomach or right before you go to bed. That's what Wim suggests, but any time of the day is a good time for a breathing break. Right, guys? Right? It better not be pumpkins. That's just wrong. That's just a cruel joke. I need my blankie. This one. I get cold when I do this. Blasphemy in the chat. How dare you? That's why I keep itching my cheek. I have little tiny bumpies there that itchy. Oh well. There are worse problems to have. You guys ready? It's relax time. Just like the Thai massage ladies always tell me, because I have lots of muscles. Relax. Relax your body. Relax your body. So hard. So hard. Relax your body. So hard. That's what they tell me all the time. I'm sorry, it's just the way my body is. Help me, I need you to pummel my body so that it's flexible and gushy. All right, I love Thai people. Relax your body. Too hard, like Barbie. Like Barbie. Oh, many, many pretty, like Barbie. They're so cute. All right, I miss Thailand. You guys like my imitations of my only friends in Thailand, which are the Thai massage therapists and the nail ladies too. They're so cute. Relax your body. Many hard. Many hard. Let's do this.
Reading session. Relax the deepest.
Lie down.
Lie down, sit down, whatever it takes. Relax. Are you ready? Here we go. Round number 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go with the flow of the breath. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Pull in, and letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. More. Fully in, let it go. Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Pull in and let go. All right. 30 seconds breath hold from now on. Be in this moment. Let the body do what the body is capable of doing. Be aware of your heartbeat. Slow it down and just be in this moment. Okay, recovery breath in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in, letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. Fully in, let it go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1 minute, breath hold from now on. Feel, become aware of your body. If your hands and feet are tingling, or you feel your body temperature is changing, that's okay. You're doing fantastic. If you need to breathe before I give the cue, that's okay. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. When you're ready, fully in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 3. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. Into the belly. Into the chest and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in, letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. Fully in, let it go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one, fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1.5 minutes, breath hold from now on. Become aware of the blood running through your veins, your heart beating. Feel.
Those help. All right. These are the yoga moves we shall do. You should be rolling me out. Right, humidifiers are really great. Especially if you keep your house really, really cold. Because I think moist air can't actually stick around in cold. And really cold. Dries you out a little bit. By the ocean. Hold the toes. No. So with these are like both poses, and you can keep your legs together. The one in the example on the yoga card are legs separate. You can do straight legs. Straight legs is really hard for me because my legs are really long, so sometimes I support them. Or you could just do bent legs. Put them in like tabletop position, which is like parallel to the ground. But you want your shoulders back, your chest up, and you want to keep your neck from, your chin from going down into your chest. You want this part of your body to feel very open. You can hold your arms out like this. You can assist your legs a little bit. And then like in the picture in the card, which is really hard for me because I'm so sore, but wide like this. And when you're in the yoga class I was in the other day, eventually your legs are flexible enough and you've warmed your body up enough and prepped yourself for that position enough that you can actually hold storage. Ooh, it gets soft. Beta. Yeah, 360. Thank you very much, Corsair. One last look at the outfit for today. Thank you guys. Who should we raid? Thanks, Albert.